Ancient lineage, tortoises have existed for over 200 million years, making them one of the oldest living reptiles. Lifespan: many tortoises can live over 100 years, with some living more than 150 years. Diet: tortoises are primarily herbivores, eating grasses, leaves, fruits, and flowers. Shell structure: a tortoise's shell is made up of over 50 bones, including parts of the rib cage and spine. Growth rings: the scutes plates on a tortoise's shell can show growth rings, similar to tree rings, indicating age. Size variation: tortoises range in size from a few inches to over 4 feet in length. Galapagos tortoise: the Galapagos tortoise is one of the largest species, with some individuals weighing over 500 pounds. Aldabra giant tortoise: these tortoises, found in the Aldabra atoll, can weigh over 400 pounds. Heat regulation: tortoises are ectothermic, regulating their body temperature through their environment. Desert adaptation: desert tortoises can survive extreme temperatures and long periods without water. Migration: Galapagos tortoises migrate up and down volcanic slopes to find food and suitable temperatures. Basking: tortoises bask in the sun to raise their body temperature and aid digestion. Slow movement: tortoises typically move at speeds of 0.2–0.5 km/h. Hinged plastron: some tortoises have a hinged plastron, the lower part of the shell, for protection. Solitary nature: tortoises are generally solitary, but may come together during breeding seasons. Egg laying: female tortoises lay eggs in nests dug in the ground. Incubation temperature: the sex of hatchlings is often determined by the temperature at which the eggs are incubated. Keystone species: species like the gopher tortoise are keystone species, supporting many other species in their ecosystem. Slow digestion: tortoises have a slow digestive system, allowing them to extract nutrients from tough plant material. No teeth: instead of teeth, tortoises have beak-like mouths for cutting and grinding food. Self-righting: many tortoises can flip themselves back over if they end up on their back. Shell protection: the shell provides defense against predators. Hibernation: some species hibernate during cold months to survive periods of low temperatures and food scarcity. Communication: tortoises communicate through body language, vocalizations, and shell tapping. Intelligence: tortoises have good problem-solving abilities and can navigate mazes. Pet trade: tortoises are popular in the pet trade, but they require specific care. Symbolism: tortoises often symbolize longevity, stability, and wisdom in various cultures. Diet specialization: some species, like the Indian star tortoise, have specialized diets. Conservation status: many tortoise species are threatened or endangered due to habitat destruction and poaching. Water storage: desert tortoises can store water in their bladders and reabsorb it when needed. Learning ability: studies show that tortoises can learn from observing other tortoises. Sound production: some tortoises produce sounds, especially during mating. Multiple clutches: female tortoises can lay multiple clutches of eggs per year. Habitat diversity: tortoises inhabit deserts, forests, grasslands, and islands. Predation: young tortoises are more vulnerable to predators than adults. Sense of smell: tortoises use their sense of smell to find food and mates. Salmonella carrier: tortoises can carry salmonella. Limb structure: tortoises have strong limbs adapted for digging and carrying their heavy shells. Concave plastron: male tortoises often have a concave plastron to facilitate mating. Pyramiding: improper diet and humidity in captivity can cause shell deformities known as pyramiding. Global presence: tortoise fossils have been found on every continent except Antarctica. Galapagos icon: the Galapagos tortoise is a symbol of the Galapagos Islands and important in the study of evolution. Historical use: sailors historically used tortoises for fresh meat and water storage. Protection laws: many countries have laws to protect tortoise populations and habitats. Mythological significance: in mythology, tortoises often represent the earth or act as world bearers. Migratory patterns: some species, like the African spurred tortoise, migrate in search of food and water. Clutch size: clutch size varies. For example, desert tortoises typically lay 4–8 eggs. Survival skills. Tortoises can go without food for long periods due to their slow metabolism. Color vision. Tortoises have good eyesight and can perceive colors. Prehistoric giants. Prehistoric tortoises were much larger than today's species. Cultural significance. Tortoises appear in art, literature, and religion throughout history. Research subjects. Tortoises are studied for their unique physiology, longevity, and ecological roles. Galapagos exploration. Galapagos tortoises played a role in Charles Darwin's theory of evolution.